big announcements, and I don't know when they're coming. So should I just say them now? And I'm sure they're going to announce in their own way, but I'm sick of waiting, so I'm just going to say it.
Fuck yeah.
But two people who we have signed, people like, oh, Dave, how are you going to grow? Nick Merckx and Logan Paul are now both Barstool guys for the sports book.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa is right.
What does that mean, though?
It means when they go high, I go low. It means let the other companies spend on fucking advertising and stupid ads. I'll get influencers with real followings who understand our brand. So now they are just like how we're exclusive to the Barstool Sportsbook and we push the fuck out of it. Those two are doing the same to their audiences.
Damn. So, but they're so like.
Nick Merckx just announced it actually 5 minutes ago. He announced it at 2. He's got 62,000 people watching him live on Twitch announcing. Just happened at 2.
The brain.
It's a great play, but I'm just like, what are they going to do?
It's a play where, like, all of our competitors, picture them in a room, and they're all, struggling and throwing, we got this and we got that, and they're pushing, and they look around like, Dave's not even in the room. Where's Dave? I'm doing a secret meeting they don't even know exists in a part of the country they don't even know is part of this country. Like, I'm doing things on such levels that you can't compete. Like, it's like, why isn't Dave bidding on this ad and trying to get the Super Bowl in this band? Because Dave's doing things you didn't even fucking knew existed, buddy. That's why.
Did these meetings take place when you went to L.A. a couple months ago?
I've been working on this for a while, Eddie. Penn is an old school company. It's like, hey, we want Logan Paul. Isn't he the guy? Like, a quick Google search, like a suicide force? Yeah, that's the guy. Don't worry about it. Like, he's my guy. So I actually want to have him on this pod. I've been running around like crazy. But, yeah, I mean, these are real guys. And I judge it. That's why. See, how my mind works, Eddie? It's like when I went out to L.A., I went out to L.A. for a very specific reason, to scout L.A. Like, I'm not a networker. I was out there for one reason and one reason only, to scout L.A. The Penn guys met me there. I went on impulsive because I'm like, let me see how this reaction. I want to see how real this audience is, how real the influence is. And it was real. Like, people, I know it. I feel it. I touch it. I know what real influence is. He has it. So right after the podcast, which I didn't say with Logan, it's like, hey, we're talking about, like, I'm looking to bring people on. Like, I'm looking to create an army of the best influencers this country has to offer. And listen, DraftKings is great, FanDuel's great. They don't know how to talk to these people. Not these people. I do. I'm like the OG of this space. So they're all like, yep, tell us. We want, like, we're in. We trust you. We know what you do. And, Logan's tied in. The better the fucking Penn stock does, the better he does. Like, just like us.
So it's a stock option deal?
I'm not going to get into detail, but it is exactly what I just said. Like, it's not like, hey, here's a check. No, we're like, he wants us to be big. We're going to be big. Like, listen, he was talking this deal, and whether it happens, the schedule is like, all right, we did the deal. Do you want to, like, call the Mayweather fight with Snoop? Like, that's the type of shit we're talking. Like, what is that Lady Gaga song? You're so 2008. You're so 2000 and late. Like, these fools don't know what I'm doing. That's why, like, I love when people are like, hey, Penn stock downgrade. Like, you fools. You fucking fools. You know what Nick Merckx from? Do you know his hometown?
No.
Detroit.
That's big.
Come on.
That's big.
Come
Damn,
on.
Dude. So, but because those people are independent,
Blake, want to do a pizza review this week? Who? Blake Griffin? Yeah, okay, good. See you Thursday.
That's big.
For free.
But you know what I mean, though? These people are so, like, high level, like, we're independent, like, we don't want, that's when I remember someone asked Logan Paul to fight a Rough and Rowdy. He's like, yeah, I'll do it. And he turned around, he's like, for my own network, I'm not doing it for you guys.
Totally.
So that's, like, no concern about that?
See this? Here, Penn, the stock symbol? I don't even want to tell you how much money I've made this year, Eddie, on this fucking stock. It's a lot. Now, I can't cash it out yet because I'm in long term, just like a lot of these deals we try to structure. But there's nobody. I don't care who you fucking are. You can be fucking David Beckham. When you start saying, like, look what we do, look what I do. Look what Barstool does. Look at the returns you can get. This is the beginning of a legalized vice. And you start putting a story together, and who's better than us at the internet? Nobody. People listen.
Do you guys want to see the announcement clip?
Yeah, I want to see this fucking announcement clip.
Michelangelo's got it.
Let's watch it. I'm gonna fucking probably come. And sorry, you're really killing it here, Michelangelo. You just smoked my ears.
Partnering up with Barstool 2021. Let's get it. Oh yeah, baby. And we got some shit coming to you. Let's get it. The sports book, everything we've been doing and talking about, bro. Oh, my God. Wait on it. Now, I don't have all the juicy stuff here for you guys today, okay? But going forward, I just wanted to announce it, say that we're going to be partnering up with them. There's a lot of stuff that we had to do to get it to this point, man. So a lot of the work is already done. Big shout out to Portnoy, Big Cat, the whole Barstool team, man. For, partnering up with the M-Fam and myself. It's going to be a lit 2021 trust. We got a lot of cool stuff coming, okay?
I love it. I'm tweeting at him right now. Listen. This is what we do here. And it's not like some crazy guy. He was on PMT. And when I don't know, I wasn't intimately familiar. I'm not a gamer. But guess what show he's on? He's on Pardon My Take. I went up to Hank. I went up to Dan. I'm like, Nick Marks, tell me everything you know. Brain dump. Like one of the biggest fucking jumps in listeners they ever had for any guest. By the way, they've had huge fucking guests. They're like, we had like 100,000 like new fucking subs when he was on. It's like, ooh, that's needle moving shit. And I get on it. It's like, all right, let's fucking set it up. Let's talk to him. Let's get this fucking thing going. I was talking to him then when we were together at the gambling house in Philly, like up in that room. Like I'm like, I need a minute. I got to talk to my guy Nick Merckx. We just went back and forth, and then I got to convince the Penn people. It's like, yeah, just trust me. And credit to Penn, they're just like JCO. They trust. I'm like, just trust me. This guy's right. Like, I'm only going to put people in front of you that are fucking home runs. We're not going to fucking put, like, little fucking influencers and dick dockers and those. I'm going to put home runs in front of you, and we're going to fucking go get them. And that's what we did.
Yeah, and it's kind of been bubbling. Like, I think he tweeted at you guys a pic, like, 3 weeks ago or something. So you could see this Logan Paul.
Yeah, it has been fucking bubbling.
Yeah. The Logan Paul thing. And, like, I think people, like, have a very negative connotation of him for some reason, but well, actually not for some reason, you know why. But if you watch his new podcast, like I actually think
smart.
He's
and he wanted when I was on there and we talked after, and it's like, all right, we're getting this guy's like, I'm looking for it. It's like, I want to be in the business side. I want input on how to like dominate the internet. I've been doing it forever. Like, I don't just want to be some guy you just give money to. He's like, I want to be part of this and fucking make this thing fucking King Kong. That's what we're looking for. That's what I'm telling you. We haven't even fucking started with Penn. Like, we really haven't. Like, we've had this COVID thing. We can't use their casinos. We can't do that shit. So, and the influencer thing, everything's been slow because how many influencers and people do you want to bring on when you're in one state? But now things are starting to come. Michigan's Friday. I already know what state's next, Eddie. You'll probably fucking like it. So it's like we're getting this thing rolling, and once we start going downhill, people can run to the left and one to the right, but I'm turning the steering wheel towards them, and I'm running them over. I'm going out of my way to run them over.
I love it, yeah. Him and his buddy Mike, they're sharp dudes.